Hey guys, how you doing? This is JP Saricolia coming to you once again with another video reaction, video impressions of this new trailer that we just got, received actually last night from Capcom Cup 2018. The closure of the event, of course, they have this new trailer for the new Kage, the new character, which is pretty much is the start of the next season, and this is the first character. Is Kage, who is actually the physical embodiment of the Satsui no Hado, which is actually the power of Evil Ryu, which is very, very, very cool. Looking at the trailer, I was really amazed about actually, it was pretty impressive. It was impressive, some of the moves that this character is able to perform. For those who are not familiar with Capcom, shame on you, first of all. The Street Fighter is one of those characters, one of those fighting franchises that, whoever consider himself a fighting fan should know at least, know what it is and at least play at least once. Definitely is the grandfather, the grandmaster of many of these games, any games that we have nowadays. And Street Fighter 5 has been on the public eye for quite a while. Of course, a lot of dissatisfaction with it at the start of Street Fighter 5, but it's been improved. There have been a lot of improvements. I've been playing it. I've been having fun lately with it. Of course, now we're in season 3. But now that we go into season 4, and we know that it's coming next year. So what is next? They created this, this new version, which technically is, I would say, a lot of people were asking to see Oni back from Street Fighter 4. They wanted to see Oni and also wanted to see Evil Ryu. And this is kind of like a combination of both. Kage, which means in Japanese means shadow. Of course, it's very different, but it's very similar in many ways. Physically, some people are not happy because of the horns. They don't like the fans, the lower fans. But it's just, it's definitely, it's pretty much a take from Oni. And it has a lot of those movements, and it's definitely is really, really tough. Really like the design. I would say that I'm crazy about the artistic design with this. I've never been a fan of, like, I would say, Evil Ryu or even Akuma as a character. I think they're just overpowering versions of Ryu. But just on the gameplay part, on the design, on that is just, this is a monster. And one of the reasons why I don't like some of these characters, I would say, like Evil Ryu and all that, and Akuma, is because they overpower, and to the point that when you're playing with someone that knows how to master it well, it's hard to beat. And of course, it's fun for when you're playing at home, where you're playing with other people, when you're playing maybe with maybe there's some online by yourself. But when it comes about tournament, it's very overpowering in comparison to other characters, which I like the most. Whoever can master some of the weakest characters, to me, is a master. But yeah, it's just it has the same thing. It has the iconic Hadoken and the Shoryuken, so as Ryu, and the former, the Shoryuken is not a projectile. It only works as a projectile if you do it in the air. Really, really cool. I really like the design of it. It is really fast, and it can just move pretty much from screen to screen, and so it has a lot of great techniques, and I think it's a fun character per se. Also, he also has the Evil Ryu's Shakunetsu Hadoken, which is a fireball, the red fireball that goes full screen, which is pretty cool. And the Ryu's Kyu, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember actually. I'm not really good with Japanese, but this one is the one where actually does the axe kick, a white axe kick, and really like that one because actually allows you to do better. To come up with better combos. It really gives you the options of combos, which is I really like about this character, is because the combos, and he can of course teleport from one place to the other, which is really, really cool. Really, that part I really kind of enjoy the way it is, and Street Fighter has been pretty much on the eye lately because of this new thing that they did just recently. For those that haven't been playing the game, we follow up with the Street Fighter, would actually now you get an ads in game after an update that was done. And to be honest with you, I didn't like the update. I don't like the fact that they just kind of promoted themselves. And like some people were saying, like my friend Mark Born Free Sheridan, he was in his channel, he was talking about it, that it's definitely a gimmick that actually he believes, and I totally agree with him. It seems like Capcom is just kind of testing the waters for the future in regards to what they're going to do with the characters. You're gonna see probably more promotion, probably going into a new model where this is going to be free to play, and definitely you're gonna see more of that. And of course, you're gonna be more promotion in the art, and which I totally agree with him. It seems that that's how they're playing. Like a Street Fighter, but one of the things that I'm not a fan is the fact that you get all this. You have to purchase all this new kind of DLC, or you can actually buy it with fine money, because this character actually you're able to download it now. You can download it. You can pay $5.99, so you can unlock it and you can play with it, or you can play like a 100,000 fight money, 5,000 points, which is 100,000 is an insane amount of points that you had to fight. You have to fight a lot in order to get to that place. So a lot of people are going to just pay for it, or wait until season 4 comes around and you have to buy the whole package with all whatever characters are coming. I'm definitely looking forward to more characters. I would like to see a lot more characters, and a lot of people are calling for characters that didn't from Street Fighter 4, from other versions. It would be nice to see, and that's another part where I feel with this character I'm a little disappointed with Street Fighter, that every time they come with a new season, every time they do DLC, sometimes what they do is just a revamp versions of previous versions. So because technically Kage is just a revamp version of the Evil Ryu and Oni, so it's not necessarily a new character with new moves. It's just a character that combines, even though it looks great and cool, and the design, and I love that how even his superpowers. I love the critical arts that he has. It's definitely something that we have seen before, and it looks cool on paper and all that, and the design, but not necessarily it's something that I was really I would say loving so much. I know some people are gonna love it because people love this this characters. I'm okay with it. I like it. Actually, it looks great. So it's gonna be, I know a lot of people are gonna be crazy playing with it, and it's gonna be some good players out there playing with it. It seems that it's going to be easy to master in many ways. Of course, if you say master on what it really you can do, and of course it takes practice, but the art is going to be, I would say, in my opinion, it's going to be great. I don't know, it's just but of course it's going to be a little difficult to pull up some of the moves, so you're just you haven't really played Street Fighter before, so it's going to take a little time to master. But I know that the ones that have played this for quite a while will have no problem mastering the character, which is going to be fun. But at the same time, in my opinion, it's also overpowered, and it's going to some people are going to be playing, as sometimes when you go and play, people always play the same characters. We tend to play the same characters: Ryu, Evil Ryu, Akuma, and that leaves everybody else behind. And I know that with the update they kind of change some of the features in some of the characters. They adjust some things here and there. That's always in every update. There's an adjustment to some of the characters. I haven't really gone into it. I'm going to start playing probably tonight again and see what changes have been done. I did download the update. My PS4, I downloaded the update. I noticed over the weekend, but I haven't really played the game, so we'll see. I don't know. What is your opinion about it? Are you still playing Street Fighter 5? You haven't played Street Fighter 5 yet, and you are interested on getting into it? What do you think about this new approach that Capcom is doing to their seasons? Adding season after season, year after year with new characters. Do you like it, or you just think that's just cash grab time and time again? Just share your thoughts below. I would like to hear them. So once again, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on, all the social media platforms, and please listen to my podcast. So once again, God bless you, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.